Hi, my name is Jasmine Reed, and my informative speech is over vegetarianism. When you sit down at the dinner table each night, what signifies to you that a meal is complete? Is it the mashed potatoes or the macaroni and cheese? Or is it the piece of meat positioned at the center of your platter? The ideal plate is starting to change. An article in the April 16, 2008 edition of the Vegetarian Times states that 3.2% of U.S. adults, or 7.3 million people, follow a vegetarian-based diet. The terms vegetarianism and veganism are commonly used in place of each other. If someone follows a vegetarian-based diet, that means they eat no meat, no chicken, beef, pork, or seafood. If someone is a vegan, this means that they do not consume or use any animal products. This means no meats, dairies, or products that are tested on animals. Today we will be discussing the many effects vegetarianism has or could have on the world. The first aspect we will be discussing is the ways in which the diet could alter the human body. Secondly, we will explore the possible changes vegetarianism might have on the economy. Lastly, I will inform you on the environmental impact that vegetarianism will have on the planet. The diet of vegetarian has a huge impact on the human body. Due to the change in diet, many of the essential vitamins will fluctuate. The most common vitamin lost while on the diet is B12, which is commonly found in meats. A positive result of the vegetarian diet is the larger intake of healthier foods that many people shift towards. In an article in the March 10, 2017 edition of Medical News Today, a vegetarian diet has been found to reduce the risk of heart disease, obesity, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancer, leading to a longer life expectancy. It may also lead to weight loss. Another consequence of being a vegetarian is a change in mood. According to the January 2nd, 2018 edition of Evening Standard, research has revealed that vegetarians had lower scores of depression tests and mood profiles when compared to fish and meat eaters. Now that I've told you about the effect that a vegetarian diet has on the economy, since more and more people seem to be becoming vegetarians, there have been many products that have been created. Many restaurants have even added vegetarian options to their menus. Eating meat is very costly. Other foods like beans and tofu are a lot less expensive, yet they have the same amount of protein. According to the July 17, 2010 edition of The Guardian, a meat diet is generally considered twice as expensive as a vegetarian one. Medical issues and conditions could decrease due to a vegetarian diet, since red meats can cause many health problems. An elimination of these could decrease conditions like heart disease and diabetes. According to the March 23, 2016 edition of Philly Voice, if everyone became a vegetarian, there would be a 9% decrease in mortality. Now that I've told you about the effect of vegetarianism on the human body and the economy, I will finally explain the ways that vegetarianism will change the environment. There would be a decrease in livestock. An article in the Global Agriculture states that sector uses 3.4 billion hectare acres for grazing, and 1/3 of global land to grow feed crops, accounting for more than 40% of the world's cereal production. 26% of the Earth's ice-free terrestrial surface is used for grazing. With less land being used for livestock, deforestation will decrease tremendously, and the habitats surrounding them will not perish. Emissions in the environment will decrease. Methane released from cows is one of the leading causes of global warming. According to the March 21, 2016 edition of The Guardian, in 3 decades, emissions related to agriculture and food production are likely to account for about half of the world's available carbon budget, which is the limited amount of carbon dioxide and its equivalents that can be poured into the atmosphere if we are to hold global warming to no more than 2°C. With all of the knowledge that I have given you during this speech, I hope you now know more about vegetarianism. Vegetarianism is a diet that eliminates meat products. This diet, although seems simple, has potential to change the world. The next time you look at your plate, will it have meat on it?